The free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, press...
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you.
I love you.
This is off.
Hi, Mimi.
This is still off of the $5.
Are you pointing at me?
Her daddy loves her.
Daddy said he loves you. She's pointing at me. You know how, like, when you do that shotgun thing with your thumb?
Yeah.
She's just looking at me and she's going like that. Good morning, Mimi.
That's Angel. I love her.
She was saying yesterday was da-da, da-da, da-da.
But when I just called you, I had $1.12 left out of that $5 phone card. So we only got like maybe 4 or 5 minutes left. But I thought that was cool. I can make 2 phone calls off of one $5 phone card with you, babe. I love you, sexy, and I'll be chirping you the rest of the day, and I'll call you again tonight before lockdown, okay?
You know what you do?
Huh.
You save that for, and then you call me through here. But when you chirp me through the other one. So I know when you want me to pick it up, it's this one.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So that way I know. I'm going to be adding more. I want to say about Monday. Either I'm going to do it or Carol's going to do it.
Have Auntie Car show you how she did it, because I found out I gave you the wrong fucking number.
No, what happened was the number that I went through, it shuts out. And listen to it. She was at work yesterday, but she was trying to figure it out so she could do it online. And I couldn't remember what the website was. So I tried to call the place myself, and it was closed. And this was at 9. So I'm thinking maybe if we had hurried up, we would have made it to where we had a phone call.
Oh. Okay.
And then I was like, wait a minute. It said WW Touch Pay Online. So she went there, and she said that she had to do it when she got home. So by the time she got off work, it was too late, and, she didn't figure it out till about 11, trying to get on the website and trying to, set up stuff and things like that.
Right, so now you know how to do it?
Let's pay. All she does is set up an account, and I think that's what she did. Because I remember looking through the same screen that she had.
Okay.
So I think I know how she did it. But if anything, I'll ask her anyway.
So will you do me one tiny favor? Do you still got Spook's girl's number written down?
I told you it's programmed in the phone.
Okay.
So if any more
you have 1 minute left.
I don't have to go through paper. I just go through there.
Okay, well, you text her and explain to her how to put money on his books, because he ain't got no money on his books, and he's asking if she'll put 60 on there so we can order commissary on Tuesday.
Okay.
And then I'll call you later tonight, and that way you have all day today to figure it out, okay? I love you, gorgeous. Press the car card. Thank you, and thank you, my queen.
All right, love you.
I love you, gorgeous. Get all the babies a kiss and tell them Daddy loves them.
I will.
I miss you guys, and I'm going to do my best to follow these motions to get the fuck out of here ASAP.
Yeah, I love you too.
I miss you. Mwah.
I miss you. Mwah. Remember, check me on the other one when you want to call me on this one.
Yes, ma'am. I love you, beautiful, and thank you, gorgeous. Promise I won't lose you.
If you were going to lose me, would I still be here?
Thank you for using Securus.
No.
Goodbye. 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you, my beautiful soulmate.
I love you. Thank you so much.
Now listen to me, okay? One, that bitch can never come up here and visit me. It is up to me to write somebody's name on the visitation list, okay? I have to say so who comes to visit me. And I already got the sergeant who put a block on her. She cannot come up to this jail and try and talk to me for shit. And as far as the letters, I will never, ever, ever, ever accept a fucking letter from that hoe. I will throw that bitch in the garbage. Unless you want me to save it for you, and I'll show you. I ain't read shit the whole 9 yards, and I'll save it for you, and that way when I get home I can show you, babe, she wrote me a letter, but I didn't read it. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
Throw it away, I'll throw it away. But that bitch, you had never, ever...
Right, but you know what? That was just going through my head, like, okay, if she's as spiteful as she is, then just imagine what she's going to try to do now that she knows you're in Medina. She's got transportation. I don't. So therefore, she's going to probably try to make it seem like, you know, she goes and sees you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to be spiteful.
But I'm telling you, as your husband and your soulmate, that will never happen. You hear me?
Whoa, wait. Fucking cars don't know how to fucking drive.
But are you about to get to the bus stop? I mean, Rapid?
Yeah, we're over here gonna be right here by the little plaza, by 26, the China Plaza.
You know that pantry that we always go to? Right there on 83rd? Yeah. I'm going to go there and do my community service until I get out and get a job, because I doubt Preston's going to hold that job for me.
Right.
But until I get a job, I'm going to go do my community service over there.
Why is there food pantry? Why can't you know you can do it over here?
You have 1 minute left.
That one spot.
Yeah, the one right there on 83rd.
Right, I'm talking about our church thing that we go to.
Oh, well, yeah, I can go there, either or, but it'll be right by the house. You want me to call you back, or wait till you get home, Sexy, because just said 1 minute?
It don't matter.
What's up to you, beautiful?
If you call me on this one, then I know you want me to answer this one.
Okay, well, I'm going to go load some more money on the phone, and as soon as it loads, I'm going to get on there for it and call you, okay? But remember, they locked me down at 4:30. They locked me down till 6, okay?
All right, love you.
I love you too, Sexy. Just breathe, okay? Just know I'm not in here for life. I'm coming home, okay? I love you, gorgeous.
Love you.
Mwah.
Mwah.
There's my sexy soulmate. I love you, Sexy.
Love you.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye.
Thank you for using Secure Recall. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I'm my beautiful soulmate.
Hey.
What's the matter?
Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, now I can hear you better.
What's the matter, gorgeous?
No.
Huh?
No.
Talk to me, beautiful. What's the matter? Huh?
I just can't wait to put these kids down.
Can't wait to put them down to sleep?
Huh?
Can't wait to put them to sleep?
Yeah.
You're sitting there being bad again?
Is that the phone that's messing up? It sounds a little staticky.
Probably. Your phones are a piece of shit, beautiful. I love you.
I love you.
I talked to Sergeant Hatton today, and I asked him straight up. I said, hey, sir. I said, you know me, Sergeant Hatton. He was like, yeah, what's up? And I was like, well, you remember me being here for my son's mother and this and that? He goes, yeah. And I said, well, she's trying to start problems between me and my wife. I said, I just want to clear it up. He was like, what's up? I said, nobody can come visit me unless I put them on the list, correct? He was like, yeah. He goes, you can even give me the name of a person you want to block from coming up here. I said, good, I want to do that right now. I gave him her name. I gave her her.
Can you switch phones?
Yeah, you want me to call you on a different phone?
Yeah, this one is staticky.
All right, I love you. I'll call you right
back. I
back.
can barely hear you. All right,
yeah.
Love you.
Love you. Love you too. Bye.
Love you too.
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me better?
Yeah, a little better. I mean, those phones are shitty.
Yeah, every one of them are shitty, babe. Every fucking one of them. Because I used the one right next to it, and you couldn't, like, I couldn't hear you. You could hear me clear, but I couldn't hear you because I could barely hear the recording.
Right. It's still kind of like breaking out.
Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
I'm not beating it to death, bro. I tap. Well, I'm not the one fucking the phones up. So you stick to your conversation and worry about fucking you. But don't fucking yell at me. Because I'm not your fucking son. So fuck you.
What happened?
Man, I got some grown-ass man trying to tell me what to do. Fuck.
Huh?
Hello?
Yeah.
No, I got some grown-ass man trying to tell me what to do. Like, fuck that. I love you.
I love you.
When the kids going crazy still?
Yeah, like always.
Where are you at, upstairs?
No, it's downstairs.
What's the matter, beautiful? You sound so drained.
Tired. Huh?
Huh?
Just tired.
What time is the kids' appointment?
I'm gonna send them up here in a little bit.
No, I said, what was their appointment?
I can't hear you.
What time was their appointment?
Oh, it wasn't an appointment. It was just a walk-in.
Oh.
Because this is one of the Saturdays that they did a walk-in, so I just said, fuck it. We got to do it because we needed milk and stuff, so I did my paperwork, to get me back on WIC. So all I got to do is, I guess, when I go see Stetzer, I just got to step back in there because I got to talk to a dietitian.
Right.
And then, take my proof of pregnancy to them. And then they'll load, mine onto the card, too.
So that's what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got to call and schedule my appointment with Stetzer because I missed the first screening appointment. So I don't know if I'll be able to make that up or if they can do it when, my next appointment or something.
And that's the one that's in like 2 or 3 weeks or whatever?
Huh?
That's the one that's in like 2 or 3 weeks?
The first screening?
No, did you say we?
I don't know if they'll be able to do the first screening because I'm already in the second trimester. But I mean, they can still do the screening because that was for Down syndrome. Just check to see if there's any, signs of Down syndrome.
Oh.
But by the time I go back in there, I'll be about 16, 17 weeks. So at the next appointment, we'll be known what we're having.
Right. So that's the next one that I want to get a furlough to, right?
Huh?
No third-party calls are allowed.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's weird. It said we're doing a third-party call. Like, I don't fucking get
Right. It keeps saying that. I don't know why.
Because these phones are fucking retarded.
Right. Just like earlier, what happened when the call dropped?
I don't know. I thought your phone died.
Huh?
I thought your phone died.
No. And then I was waiting for you to call me back, and you didn't call me back, so I said, what happened?
No, I called you back. It kept going straight to voicemail. I called back twice.
Right, but you know what, too? Sometimes Mariana's phone is acting real stupid. It was putting on airplane mode all by itself. And then when I go to look up, it said airplane mode on, and I said, what the fuck? Her phone is acting real stupid.
No, that old man sitting next to me, he smacked the phone up against the wall. So I did it, and he gonna tell me, you need to stop doing that. That's why the phones are shitty. That's why I told him, motherfucker, you just did it. Don't try to fucking run your mouth to me. I didn't do shit wrong. And now he over there complaining to a fucking CEO and shit, trying to get me in trouble.
Sure.
I love you.
I love you.
What's up, Mr. John? Oh, man.
Huh?
Hold on, real quick, babe. I'm going to work this out. All I do is myself real lightly. I do it.
What are you doing?
No, I don't. But I do too. I got a high risk wife I'm on the phone with now. You see what I'm saying? What's that?
I cannot hear.
Hello?
Yeah.
No, I was talking to the CO. That old man tried to go tell on me, too. And Sam's was like, just leave it alone, Robert. You ain't doing nothing wrong. Like, you got some personal things. I'm like, I got some personal things, too. He was like, I know. Just talk to your wife. Like, please. I was like, all right, cool. But I had talked to Sergeant Hatton earlier, right when it disconnected.
Is there any way you could talk a little louder?
Yeah, I'll try. The volume up on the phone?
It's still muffled. The phone is still muffled.
Well, it might be this phone and it might be her phone, too. You know what I mean? Because right now I'm talking loud. I'm talking like the whole pod's looking at me. But Kathy's a liar. Straight the fuck up. She can't come up here and come see me, period. So I don't know why she tries to lie to you or try to start shit, but that bitch can't come up here and see me at all, period. The only way someone can come see me is if I put them on the visiting list. And I already got Sergeant Hatton to block her. She can't come up here and try to see me, talk to me, or nothing.
Right.
I love you, gorgeous.
I love you too, thank you.
I miss you guys.
We miss you. You know, I think Mimi is getting the hint that you're not home.
Why?
Because what me and Mar noticed is earlier today, she kept saying, Dad, you see, Dad? You see? And she didn't see you paying her attention. And she kept saying, Dad. And I think she's starting to realize because she don't see you. And normally when she says Dad, you know, it's you playing with her.
Right.
And she didn't see you, you know, paying her no attention or nothing. She just kind of looked around and said, Dad.
Think she gonna forget me?
Huh?
I said, you think she'll forget me?
No. Mm-mm. But she's just when you get around every day that, you know, she is just now dawning on her like, wait a minute, where's my dad at?
And you know what's crazy? I can give you my mom's number right now. And you can call my mom or text her, and I guarantee you my mom will tell you, Kathy don't know my mom and dad's number. Kathy don't call my mom and dad's house, so you didn't ignore that bitch. And I guarantee you that's what my mom will say. I guarantee.
Right, she was trying to sit there and say that your grandmother, you know, your mom's mom, was sitting there, used to call her and stuff like that. And she's like, oh, no wonder I haven't heard from her in a while.
That's a lie. That's a straight up lie. Because you know for
like
that someone's been in the home.
Contact her.
Huh?
Like as if she made it seem like your family contacted her.
Hell no, babe. Hell no. And I guarantee you, if you was to ask God,
I can barely hear that. Go. Now.
Who is that?
Little ones, move.
Like, smack them, something. Like, I'm tired of this shit. Even when I'm home, we can't get 5 minutes to ourselves. I love you.
I love you. Move.
Who is that yelling?
That was Boo.
Oh my God, that little fucking boy is getting on my last fucking nerve, for real.
Trust me and Marv, we've been dealing with him, and it's been crazy.
Well, they told me, because I got to go, remember I told you I got to go see them lawyers next Friday? That come to the jail, they're going to help me file that motion. I'm going to file a motion for sentence reduction. And if the judge approves it, I'm going to have to go back to court and pretty much prove to her why I deserve the sentence of reduction. You know what I mean? And I'm going to let it be known, hey, I already went to jail over this $30,000. You guys can't charge me for the same $30,000 that I already went to jail with. You can only charge me for the $13,000 or the $10,000 that I owe. Period. I owe the 30, yes, but they can only charge me for the 10. And then if that fails, I'm going to file an appeal so they can take it all the way back to court and go through the whole bullshit again, because I'm not sitting in here 6 months over something I didn't fucking do.
Not only that, but at the same time, she had no right to sit there and say, well, you haven't made past payments. Well, how is she not going to say that you're not going to make payments if you made 2 payments since all this started?
Right.
You made some attempt
to show
that you... No, that's Mimi. Mar, give her cup or something.
Well, what got me fucking pissed off and really, really hating that judge was the fact she didn't give a fuck about you or give a fuck about my other kids. All she was caring about was fucking Kathy and little Chris.
I wouldn't be surprised if she spoke to Kimbler. Just like how she spoke to your attorney, which your attorney should have never spoke to her.
Right. We have no ties to connect.
Right.
Well, like I said, just don't be surprised if she doesn't give me the sentence modification and she denies it. I'm filing an appeal before December 2nd, and then I'm going to ask for a fucking arraignment so I can get a bond. I'm not going to miss Christmas. Fuck that. And I'm not going to miss fucking, I'm going to do my best not to miss Thanksgiving. But I'm not missing fucking Christmas and New Year's. They got me fucked up. If they want to put me on probation, that's fine. Put me on fucking probation. I'm done smoking weed. It's not worth me losing my wife and kid. Fuck that. It's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck. There's a way around this, and I'm going to figure out a fucking way. So if I got to file an appeal and go through the whole bullshit again, I'm going to do that. Period, point blank. They're not going to sit here and fuck me like this. I love you.
I love you.
Do you believe me and trust me?
Yes, I do.
I'll never lose you?
Nope.
And you'll never lose me? And I'll never do anything to misplace your trust. Never do anything to hurt you or leave you or anything like that. You're my soulmate. You're the reason why I'm breathing. You are my kids. I miss you guys to death.
We miss you too. Boo! Go somewhere with that now.
Smack his dumbass. Please, just smack the fuck out of that kid one time for me. Because if I was home, I would smack him into the next room. That's how bad he's pissing me the fuck off.
Imagine how much he's pissing us off. The shit that he's doing.
Now you know why I'm so rough on his fucking little ass, babe. And then that's why I said every time I whip his ass, he goes crying and screaming, thinking you're going to save him. Well, that shit's done and over with now.
That's what I told him. I said, now I see why, Dad sits there and is hard on y'all. Because y'all don't listen.
Yep. Bubba, too. He ain't out the fucking woodworking like I told him. He ain't going to cars. Until he can fucking...
Right. I mean, he's not as bad as Boo-Boo, but he's the oldest and he should be helping maintain him.
And that's why he gets held on a higher standard than Boo-Boo. Even though Boo-Boo still knows right from wrong, Bubba's older. He should be setting the fucking example, not listening to his dumb ass. This shit's irritating. Like, I'm tired of hearing you stressed out because of them fucking kids.
You have 1 minute left.
I love you, and I'm going to call you right back, okay?
Love you.
Or do you want me to wait until you get them to sleep?
Yeah, give me a minute. Let me get them situated. I'm going to lay them down, put a movie on or whatever.
So about 9:15?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, I love you, beautiful. And please know I'll never leave you.
Just to crawl in bed and just lay down.
Okay. I love you.
I love you.
And I trust you to start leaving. Huh? What'd you say?
I love you.
I said I love you and I trust you with my heart and soul, woman. You're my everything.
I love you too, and you're my everything.
Mwah.
Mwah.
And you hear all my tricks I send you, babe?
Each and every one of them.
That's my babe, because there's dudes in here that can't understand why or how you do. I was like, bro, I know my wife ain't
Thank you for using Securus. Goodbye.
I love you.
1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility,
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, my gorgeous
Hello?
wife.
Hey.
I love you.
What's wrong?
Fucking mad.
Why?
I just got back from legal research. This fucking stupid bitch. She was late getting here. Pizza's all cold. And then I get there and the bitch is on their side. Like, I don't know, it just seems like that. Like, I don't know, because she was talking about, oh, well, it's not a conflict of interest.
No, fuck y'all.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. I'm tired every time I call, he's screaming and yelling. Hello?
Yeah.
How's your day, beautiful?
You busy? Cleaning?
I can't hear you.
It's a busy cleaning.
The kids helping you or just fucking getting on your nerves as usual?
Mara's been helping. Bubba's been helping sometimes, but most likely I'm doing it.
Talking about, oh, it doesn't matter the dollar amount. They're saying you didn't make no payments within them 3 years. I was like, how the fuck is that when they were taking money right out my check? And they took my income tax check. So that's payments right there. And they were like, oh, I don't know, like just having a big-ass attitude this week. And I'm like, hey, what the fuck? I was the last one to talk to the fucking stupid-ass bitch. And then, you know what I mean, there was 4 or 5 other dudes talking to her before, but, like, she was trying to get rid of us before I even got a chance to talk. And I was like, wait a minute, like, what the fuck are you even here for then if you ain't going to take 5 minutes out your fucking time to talk to me? So I'm going to have to go over to every fucking child support law they got and review every fucking thing. And I'm filing motion after motion. I don't give a fuck. Judge Kimber gonna see me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that hoe. She gonna see me. She gonna bring me back in front of her courtroom. And she gonna get tired of me fucking filling motions out. Because I'll file fucking 2 every week if I have to. I don't give a damn. And then I was like, well, how can my fucking sorry-ass baby mama go and talk to my lawyer if that's the reason why I'm in here? Because of that bitch. Oh, well, she's not being represented by nobody. And, you know, she can talk to your lawyer anytime. No, she can't. What the fuck you mean? That bitch is the enemy.
Not supposed to talk to your lawyer.
Right, that bitch is the enemy. So how the fuck is she supposed to talk to my lawyer? Like, flat the fuck out. And then I'm trying to tell her. Huh?
She can talk to your lawyer?
Yeah, she said she can talk to my lawyer. Now, how the fuck is that? And that would piss me off.
She's not allowed to talk to your lawyer because you know what? Matter of fact, she just got a notice or something of probably to show up there. She was not being questioned. She was not doing nothing. She has no right to talk to your lawyer.
Right. Exactly. Exactly my point. And then she was like, oh, well, it's not a conflict of interest because Mr. Barbera never prosecuted you before in the past, so he can still have a private practice and still represent you as a public defender. No, the fuck he can't. That don't even make no sense, you dumb bitch. Like, flat out. If I was a fucking drug addict or a fucking dope boy or something, I'd be getting love. I'd be out jail right now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Motherfucking sorry-ass town act like child sport's the worst fucking thing in the world and shit. I can't stand this shit, man. So I'm going to have to read every fucking paper I got. There's like fucking 6-7 pages on fucking the child support laws and figure out what the fuck's going on. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, I love Little Chris to death, but I don't get to see him. My family don't get to see him. Why the fuck?
How it is that you didn't pay child support for the past 3 years. You were paying child support last year.
Babe, I was paying child support in 2000.
Right, the year before.
Thank you.
Because last year we filed.
Thank you.
Because they were taking it out of your work check.
Well, not only that, they were taking it out of my fucking check in 2015 when I was still in New Mexico. And then when I moved here in 2016, you know what I mean, back home with you, boom, they're taking it right out of XYZ paychecks. And they took my income tax check. So how the fuck did they sit there and say I was going so many years without making a payment?
Right.
Like, I'm not playing. I'm ready to sign my rights over to Lil Chris, like, straight up. Because I'm not going to sit here and keep going through this bullshit. Like, I'm tired of this shit, man. I don't give a fuck no more. I don't get to see him as it is, so what the fuck? Fuck him. I don't give a fuck who cares or who fucking even gives a fuck about it. Like, shit, they're not the ones sitting here in jail over it. I am. What the fuck am I going to pay for a kid I don't get to see? That man calls, you heard what he said, try to call me sperm. No, get the fuck out of here. Nigga, take your ass over there to fat ass Billy did. Fuck. Tired of this shit, man. And then people don't give a fuck about my babies at home, about my pregnant ass fuck, my wife. Like, my pregnant wife, my babies at home, no one gives a fuck about. But they want me to give a fuck about a kid I don't get to see? Fuck that kid. I don't give a fuck who likes it. Straight the fuck up. Don't even know if the nigga's still mine to begin with. Like, what the fuck?
And as many times as you brought up anything about a paternity, they still haven't even ordered you one.
You heard me say that in court.
The bitch was in the courtroom. How come they didn't order and the court ordered a paternity test right then and there once you mentioned about paternity?
Thank you, babe. Thank you.
The least the judge could sit there and say, well, you know what, Mr. Rodriguez, we're going to grant you a paternity test.
Just to shut you up. You know what I mean? Just to shut me up. Go ahead and give me a paternity test. I would have been cool with that. But it's cool, though. I got something for both of these motherfuckers. I got something for that fucking motherfucker that got Nevaeh, and I got something for fucking Kathy. You mark my motherfucking words. I don't give a fuck. I got to work 3 jobs and run my ass into the fucking grave, an early grave. Man, this shit's about to stop. As soon as I get the fuck out of here, we're filing a paternity test for little Chris and court order that shit. If I got to come drive the fuck back up here in a taxi with you, and we're going to pay for the fucking shit, that's what's going to happen. And I swear to God, if that nigga ain't mine, I'm getting him for fucking 180 days times 2. 360 days, I'm getting him for fucking falsified imprisonment, wrongful imprisonment, pain and suffering, mental anguish, all that bullshit. I'm suing the fuck out this county.
And sue her.
Oh, yes. I'm suing the fuck out of her. I'm going to make sure that bitch is in a cardboard box. Shit ridiculous, man. I'm getting tired of this shit. I love you, beautiful. I just need to calm down. I'm ready to fucking snap. I had 23 and some change when I bought this $10 phone card. Now I got $12.99. Do you know it's taking fucking 25 cents every $5 phone card and 50 cents every $10 phone card? Huh? I didn't hear you, babe. What'd you say?
How much for a $10 card?
It's taking for every $5 phone call, it takes 25 cents off. For every $10 phone call, it takes 50 cents off. For every $20 phone card, it takes 75 cents off.
Wow. They shouldn't even charge you.
Right.
Everything is money.
That's why I hate this goddamn town. Straight the fuck up. Then I fucking paid $15 for this pizza and fucking, $17.01 for the pizza, and the pop ain't even fucking cold, and the pizza's cold as fuck.
Wow.
Not even hot, babe. Like, not even hot. Pizza looks burnt, and it's cold as fuck. Like, come on, man. Never do that shit again. Mark my words, I will never do that shit again. Salty as fuck. My highlight of my day is you and my kids. Talking on this phone with you and my kids. That's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me from snapping. And then my dude Kevin, he bought a fucking Supreme pizza, and they didn't even give him a fucking Supreme pizza. They gave him a pepperoni and sausage. And they told him, well, this is what we got. You got to take that. Man, his pizza was so fucking burnt and cold just like mine, and he didn't even get what he paid for. Talking about, well, that's what you get. What the fuck you mean that's what we get? Bitch, we paid for hot pizza. We paid for what we ordered. Fuck you mean?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Right. It says right on the box, babe. Pizza Supreme. And them dumbasses probably thought that was pepperoni and sausage, my nigga. And then I'm looking for my pizza, and I'm like, because I'm getting ready to go to legal research. And they're calling. They're like, let's go, Rodriguez, let's go. I'm like, man, shut the fuck out. I'm getting my pizza. Fuck you mean? This bitch was supposed to be here at 1, not no fucking 3 o'clock. Then I go, I'm like, well, you got my pizza? Of course, she's got pops and everything else stacked on top of my pizza. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Watch, I got something for her ass, though. I got something for Kathy, sorry ass. Mark my motherfucking words, I got something. Mark my words, babe. We're going to stick it to every one of these motherfuckers the wrong way, long way. Watch my words. Yeah, that's serious. Oh, you need $150 to file a motion for court order visitations? Bet, ding. You need $200 for a court order paternity test? Ding. Let's go ahead and start this shit. Bitch, you ain't getting the last laugh. None of you motherfuckers are. Me and my wife and kids are going to have the last laugh. Believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, I ain't smoking weed no more. So I'm going to go out and get me a good-ass job. I ain't going to have to worry about no drug test. And then I'm going to stroke the fuck out that bitch. And she going to be calling you, begging you, can I talk to Chris? Can he keep it? Can we settle this out of court? No, bitch, you're going to court. You're going to jail. Got me fucked up.
United States. United States.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate. With all my heart and soul, always and forever, you and only you.
I was up here wiping down the bedroom walls. I went and I tried to do something. I moved the bed a little bit more away from the window, but Mar helped me. But I moved it towards the other window, kind of. But just so that way, you know, if I don't get that other stuff to touch that one spot in the room, you know, at least I put the big pillow to cover it.
Are you talking about in our room?
Yeah, wherever that big ass thing came from.
The stain or hole?
No, it's a hole.
I didn't know there was a hole there.
Yeah.
That must have been new. One of the kids must have been up there fucking jumping around doing that.
No, that's in there. I don't know where it came from.
Hello?
But at least, you know, the pillow, you know, the big pillows can cover it, like the bedroom. Then, you know.
What hole, though? The hole on your side of the room?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. There wasn't no hole there, beautiful.
Put it down. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. One of the kids, no, it's been there.
Yeah. It's like a deck, like the one upstairs.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, before I went to jail, me and you never noticed no hole there. You see what I'm saying? We never noticed a hole there. At least I never noticed a hole there.
That's okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the money.
And there ain't no telling if it was one of the kids, because right where your pillows were, there was no hole. And then now all of a sudden there's a hole there, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Fuck it. All I say is when I get out, watch. 2018 about to be our year. I'm tired of this shit. Because you know why? If you take 2018 and put it backwards, that's my birthday. And that's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be our year. I don't give a fuck. And everybody about to get fucked over. If you ain't with us, you against us. It's time to get down or lay down. I don't give a fuck no more. Period, point blank.
That's just like Mr. Angel today. I sat there and said, are you still going to try to make your way this way? He goes and says, I don't got a ride. Do you got a few dollars? No, I don't got no money.
Promise me you ain't going to give him no money, babe, while I'm in jail, please.
I'm not giving him nothing. Not giving him nothing. The way he played me and supposed to be here when I went to court, fuck him.
Right.
Don't ask me for nothing. You ain't going to get nothing.
Yep, amen. And that's how it's going to be with everybody.
You have 1 minute left.
Huh?
I said, I got bills and kids, and, you know, our situation as far as you and Medina. I said, I ain't got time for that. If you're going to come, you're going to come. Don't ask me for nothing.
Yep. I love you, gorgeous. They just walked in with the trays. I ain't eating that shit. I'm about to give it away. But I'm going to go warm up this pizza, and I'll call you later. You want me to call you after we get out of lockdown at 6, or do you want me to call you at normal time tonight?
Let's see. Just call me on this one if you want me to answer this one.
All right, sexy. I love you, and thank you for everything, beautiful. I'm sorry.
Love you too.